On the third day of temporary ceasefire, Hamas has released another group of 17 hostages held in Gaza in exchange for 39 Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli prisons. Hamas said that it had handed over 13 Israelis, 3 Thais and 1 US citizen to the International Committee of the Red Cross. Now, this is third group of hostages released during the fourth-day truce with Hamas. In the latest, and according to an announcement by the Israeli Prime Minister's office, discussions are currently going on about the hostage list that was received overnight. The Prime Minister's office said that additional information will be issued when possible. Now, thousands of people carrying and draping themselves with Israeli flags gathered near the Hatzerim military base as they cheered for the arrival of the hostages released by Hamas. In a video footage released by Hamas's armed wing, the hostages were handed over to the Red Cross. According to Israeli media, 9 children were among the released.
החזרנו הערב עוד קבוצה של חטופים, ילדים ונשים, ואנחנו מתרגשים עד עומק ליבנו, העם כולו, כשרואים את האיחוד הזה של המשפחות, פשוט מרטיט את הנפש. דיברתי עכשיו עם הנשיא ביידן.
As per the initial medical examination report, all the hostages are in good condition. One of the elderly Israeli hostage was airlifted to a medical center, but apart from her, 9 children and 2 mothers were reported to be in stable condition and are currently undergoing medical and emotional evaluation by dedicated teams. Among the free hostages is a 4-year-old American Israeli. Her release marks the first time an American hostage has been successfully freed since the start of the truce. Now, Biden has praised Eden's release. He even spoke with the girl's family over the weekend. Meanwhile, the Palestine Liberation Organization's Prisoners Department published a list of 39 Palestinian prisoners released on Sunday evening, including 21 from Jerusalem, 1 from the Gaza Strip and 17 from the West Bank. During the first day of the hostage release, Hamas released 24 hostages, including 13 Israelis, 10 people from Thailand and 1 Filipino citizen. And with Sunday evening's release, the total number of hostages released now stands at 63. As part of the truce deal, Israel released 78 Palestinian security prisoners, with 39 released on both Sunday and Friday. The 4-day truce, the first halt since the war began 50 days ago, started on Friday. And as per reports, Qatar, Egypt and the United States are pressing for the truce to be extended beyond Monday. But it is not clear whether that will happen. Now, for more on this, our correspondent Jody has sent us a report.
So this is day 4 of that 4-day pause in the fighting that's involved in this partial hostage release deal. On Monday, we saw 11 Israelis are expected to be released. There are reportedly discussions around the list, on the names of that list of hostages due to be released, which has been received by the Israeli authorities. We're also yet to hear whether or not any foreign nationals will be released today. Now, I'm at the Schneider Children's Children's Hospital. 9 of the children and 2 mothers who've been released are here. They're said to be in stable condition. We're hearing in another hospital that one of the hostages, Elma Avraham, she's 84 years old and she is said to be fighting for her life. And also a teenager who was at the Nova Peace Festival has been shot and she is supposed to be undergoing a series of operations. Now on day 3, 14 Israelis were released, including, as you said, Avigal Idan, who has dual citizenship. She's Israeli-American. It's bittersweet. She was 3 years old when she was taken captive. She just turned 4 on Friday. She's been reunited with some of her family members, but she will also have had to be told that both of her parents were murdered in that 7th of October attack by Hamas. We also heard that 3 Thais were released yesterday. So far, 39 Israelis, 21 Thai citizens, and also a Russian. President Putin reportedly intervened directly with Hamas, and that's the only man that has been released so far. Now, in terms of the Palestinian prisoners, Israel has released 39 every day. Now, these are women and teenagers aged 14 to 18 who've been convicted of involvement in terror attacks, including Isra Jabi. She's become iconic. She has no fingers and a disfigured face. She attempted a suicide attack against Israelis and detonated a bomb. So these are very much difficult decisions involved in this deal. On the one hand, we're seeing civilians being released, the hostages being released, which is definitely a cause for joy. On the other hand, people who've been convicted of attempted murder being released early from prison, so definitely mixed emotions.